Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. I'm Cliff. Today we're going to be looking at my new toy that I just got. We're going to be reviewing over it. Kind of came to you guys yesterday and kind of talked to you a little bit about it showing up at my front door, but this is for the Weber Performer Deluxe. We're just going to kind of be going through it, just looking at this. It's all put together. Talking to you guys about the parts, some of the parts on it. I'm not going to do a review on this because I can't give you guys a review. I wouldn't be able to give you an honest review because I haven't used the thing yet. Only thing I have done with it is I did a burn-in on it last night. But yesterday I came to you guys. It showed up at the front door. We kind of went over the parts and stuff. And this is the following day after that arrived, and I put it together. And it's daylight. I wasn't able to go through it last night. It turned dark on me. And I kind of just wanted to go through it with you guys today. So you'll see this video is kind of cut up, whereas I received it, I put it together, then I wanted to come to you guys with a short little clip here to kind of explain to you that we're going to be looking at the whole unit today. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of why I bought this thing. I bought this thing because I have two toys already. I have the Pit Boss and the Kamado Joe, and I just felt like I needed to add another toy. I wanted to have another toy to play with. And anybody who barbecues and is into barbecuing, we're always looking at new toys. You look at some guys, they've got 25 grills on their back, in the back deck. I've seen it on YouTube. I'm sure you guys have too. There's a lot of guys out there on the YouTube and the barbecue channels that you'll see. They just have so many different toys that they tinker with and play with, and they don't just cook on one cooker. And since I've recently gotten, I wouldn't say recently, but within the last year and a half, I really got serious about barbecuing and smoking mainly. But it kind of has led me on to, it led me to the pellet grill, then the pellet grill led me to the Kamado, and since I got the Kamado, which I got last year, I have been itching to get something else, just another toy to play with. And so I did a lot of research on this Deluxe Performer. One of the biggest reasons I bought it was it came with the table. It's built into the table, and it's got space to work on. And so those were the biggest reasons I bought it. And another reason I bought it was just to give me another versatile toy to play with. But when I go through this video, I just kind of wanted to give you guys the biggest reasons I ended up buying it. And the videos I watched, there were a lot of guys using this and doing a lot of good stuff with it. And the biggest person using it that comes to mind was Barbecue Pit Boys. I think they're the #1 YouTube channel for barbecue right now, first of all. Second of all, I liked how they utilized the table, how they utilized their space, what they were cooking on it was really cool. Like, a lot of stuff they cook on that channel is really, really, really cool. So if you guys haven't checked their channel out, have no affiliation with them, don't even know them, but if you're looking at a kettle, or maybe you already own a kettle, check their channel out if you don't know about them. But if you've looked at YouTube at all on barbecue, I'm sure you've come across them. But I was just really excited about the little tiny bells and whistles on this grill. There's little stuff on here that I'm really excited about, like the char bin that's underneath the table that you can put the charcoal in. The gas assist. Some of you guys are going to be like, oh, that's not a big deal. To me, it was. The little tiny bells and whistles that come on things are what matter to me. And like with this unit, there was just a lot of little tiny things that I was like, man, that's really cool. That's really convenient. That's really something I would love to have, and something that I don't really have on my Kamado Joe, and something that I don't really have on the Pit Boss, but the Pit Boss is a whole nother animal. But there was just a lot of little things on this unit that I don't have on my other units, and I just thought, man, when I'm outside grilling, I'm in the grilling area, this is going to be so convenient to have. So I hope you guys enjoy this walkthrough today. I want to call it just like I'm going to call this video probably just an unboxing walkthrough. We're going to throw some pizzas on here tonight just to try it out. But just kind of wanted to show off my new toy to you guys, show you what's coming to the channel, what we're going to be dealing with on this grill. Like, not dealing with, but what we're going to be like trying to get into, that we're going to have future cooks on this grill. So really just wanted to bring that to you guys today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next clip when I start talking about this thing and going through the pieces and parts of it. Real pumped about this grill though, and I hope you guys will subscribe. I hope that you'll stay tuned for some cooks on this thing. And yeah guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hey everybody. So here is the Weber Performer, fully assembled in the daylight. We started putting this thing together yesterday afternoon, and we got finished kind of later than I thought. It took about an hour, a little bit over an hour to put this thing together, and wouldn't have taken me so long if I'd have had the right parts or the right tools. So keeping that in mind when you're going to put this thing together, you need a Phillips screwdriver, you need a wrench. You can either use an open-ended wrench or one that's closed. You know, you could use like a crescent wrench if you want. I used a crescent wrench for some of it. A socket would be very helpful. So you can use a socket for some of the inside pieces of the kettle. But that's what you're going to need basically to put this thing together. Oh, and a hammer. You need a hammer. And I think that's about it. In the instruction manual, it tells you what you need, but I'm just kind of giving you guys a heads up on what you'll need to put this thing together. Pretty basic tools. But let's just kind of talk about it. First of all, guys, this kettle is the copper kettle. Zoom out for you guys. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. I don't have anything this color, so I kind of dig the color. Come with this thermometer on it. You know, these Dunn thermometers, they're not always the most accurate, so you're definitely going to want to get you another temp probe to monitor your meats and stuff. But I think it looks good. I think it's a decent little thermometer for what comes with this kettle. So then over here, you know, you got your handle and you got your heat shield. I did a burn-in on this last night, and I picked it up right here, and you could definitely tell there was heat coming off, but right here, this really does protect your hand. So then you got your daisy wheel right here, and I really like this one because on some of the other Webers, like the original Weber, and not the Master Touch. The Master Touch comes with this, but the original, and I think the Deluxe, the premium, or it's the premium or it's the Deluxe, something like that. It's the second model up from the original. They don't come with this, and I saw a lot of guys doing hacks where they drilled a cork in right here. A lot of guys were saying, yeah, this gets extremely hot, and I can see that. Yet last night when I did my burn-in, how hot this kettle gets. So this is a nice little feature. Some guys will laugh about this, or people will laugh and say, why do you need that? But this little plastic on here really does protect your hand, and I noticed that last night when I was playing with it. So glad I got that one with this one. Here's the bail. It's the lid bail. I'll show you guys. It's pretty cool. Just kind of holds the lid there, man, and I like that. I like that option. Sorry, guys, I got my pizza stone in here. I was just trying some stuff out. I'm going to do a pizza on this. Be my first cook is a pizza because it's Friday, and I'm looking forward to that. But I like that this lid stays out of the way right here. You know, and some of the Master Touches, they kind of angle in like this, and I did not like that. That was one thing I did not like. Even on the newer Master Touches, I think it has a bail like this, but the lid just angles inside, and I didn't like that. I felt like it kind of impeded your cooking, being able to get in here. I like to be able to get in here, man, and do some stuff. So that's a big reason I decided to go with this one too, is this kind of gets out of the way for you. It's got a spot for it right here, and I really like that. I really like that this came with the GBS, the Gourmet Barbecue System. Great. I like that you can remove this, and there's like a whole bunch of accessories you can buy. You know, woks, pizza stones. Let's see, what else do they have for this thing? I got a little sheet right here. Right there's a sheet on this table, but yeah, you can get pretty much all these attachments right here. There's like a griddle you can buy for it. There's a sear grate you can buy for it. There's a muffin pan you can buy for it. Just a whole lot. There's a chicken roaster you can buy for it. I really thought that was cool about this feature with this insert right here to be able to take it out. And then, you know, you have the flip up grates here. Let's see here. There they go. My bad, guys. Malfunction. Yeah, you can flip those up and throw your stuff in there, your charcoal. They give you charcoal baskets with this. Let's go ahead and take this out and show you guys. But they give you these with it. If you buy the original, none of this stuff comes with the original, and that's one thing I liked about this one, is that it came with all this. And I don't think these come with the second model either, which is the premium. I think it's called the Kettle Premium, or maybe it's the Deluxe model. I'm not real sure, guys. You guys might know, but it's not the original, but it's the second model Weber. It doesn't come with this. I'm just really glad that everything came with it. Even on the second model, it doesn't come with this upgraded grate. So I was really happy that this one came with all of the upgrades pretty much. And then you get this is actually a pretty sturdy grate that you get down here. I was really, really impressed with this also. That's definitely thicker grate than what you get, I think, with those other models. So really like that. I don't know what gauge that is. Maybe 16 gauge. I don't know, guys. I don't want to tell you guys wrong. You guys might know better than I do, but it's definitely thicker than what you get with the original and with that second model Weber grill. I think the Master Touch might come with all this, though. The Master Touch comes with pretty much everything you're looking at, and it even comes with a heating rack. I do know that. This did not come with a heating rack. That's one thing this one did not come with. So the Master Touch, you're actually going to get a few more things included than what I'm showing you right here. And mainly, I think it's just that heating rack that comes with it. But really I'm trying to do this one-handed, guys. Okay. I'm really liking it so far. And you guys, if you can see in there, I should have showed y'all when I had the grates out. This is pretty cool little system here. I like that you get the sweep action thing to do the coals. Let me go ahead and give you guys a better shot of that. I figure if I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you all right from the get-go. Let's just sit that right there. I like this little feature, man. It's, with my Kamado, I have a Kamado Joe. If you watch my channel, you see me cook on it all the time, but I have to clean it out, man. I have to take it out and clean it out myself, and I like that with this, you can just sweep these little ashes. It's definitely a cool feature, man. I do like that. It's really a simple feature, but it's really something that's going to save me some time. And then this is where your propane comes in. Go ahead and show you guys this. This is the gas assist. I really like this. I used this last night, man, and it was really cool. Like, put me a chimney of charcoal right here on my grate, on this grate right here. And put my chimney right here. And then I rocked and rolled, man. I mean, I clicked on my gas assist, and it lit my charcoal up. I left it on for like 5 minutes, and then I cut it off. And man, it had my coals were piping hot within, like, I want to say it took like not even 10 minutes. So that was definitely a plus. See what else can I show you guys on this. Go ahead and get this grate put back in. Get all the stuff. All right, and here we go. Let's move on to the next thing here, guys. The next thing I really like about this grill, and what really drove me towards it, was the table. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be like, man, you could have made you a table for less than what you probably paid for that. You're probably right. You're probably right about that. But one thing I did was I did do my research, guys. I did a lot of research on this before I purchased it. And the one thing that I really, really like is this thing is actually pretty heavy duty. It's metal. I like that it's metal. I like that it's attached to the grill itself. And sure, I could have built a wood one. I could have probably made one that went around the grill. But I really like the setup of this one. I really like how it all flowed together. I'm not a huge carpenter or anything. I mean, I do DIY projects, but I just felt like this one went with the table really well, and I could have built one around this thing. But I just felt like the way this setup was, that this was a really cool setup, and I liked this setup. And a lot of reviews that I looked at said these tables last. I read one guy's review. He said that he's had his for 20 years. I said, if I can get 20 years out of this, man, then that would be amazing. So I figured, you know, for me, this was a good little setup. I paid a little bit extra for it, but the extra you pay for this, if you get 20 years out of it, you're going to get your money out of it. So I figured, hey, let me go ahead and get one with the table already built into it. I don't have to mess with anything. I ain't got to go out of my way to build anything, and it's all ready to go right off the bat, right when it comes in the door. That's the way I looked at it. Maybe you guys will look at it differently, and maybe you guys are really handy. You can build really cool tables, and you could build something amazing to go around one of these Webers and save some money. But I figured with the hassle of having to go buy the wood, the time it's going to take me to put it together, really having a hard time getting wood right now because of the coronavirus, with having to go fight at Home Depot, I just figured, don't want to deal with all that right now. I just want to start cooking straight out of the box. I was able to cook straight out of the box. But like I said, some of you guys may feel differently about that. I thought this was a good little price for what you're getting, and the reviews backed it up with how long it'll last. And as long as it lasts me, I don't mind paying a little bit of extra money right off the bat. So I've seen people on YouTube using this, man, and I really didn't think it'd be that heavy and sturdy of a table. Honestly, it is, man. I mean, yeah, this is a metal cart. It shakes a little bit, but this table, you can hear it. I mean, it's pretty solid for what it is. I mean, I was really impressed with it when I pulled it out of the box and the weight of it. So let's move it down here, guys. Let me show y'all what the front looks like. You got the Weber logo. This is just like a trim piece that goes on the front here, but you can hang a couple tools right here. I'm not really impressed with this. This is a little timer that they give you, that you can time food and stuff. I got my iPhone, and I got a thermometer that I will be checking my temps with. So that kind of tells me when I need to pull stuff off and stuff. I probably won't use this at all. I might. My daughter plays with it more than anything. She keeps coming up to the cart and pushing the buttons. So if anything else, she'll get more use out of it than I will. But that might be a cool thing for you guys if you're looking to have a little timer. But everybody's got a cell phone nowadays. Everybody's got something they can monitor their food with nowadays, with the different temperature, the Bluetooth wireless temp gauges and probes and stuff. So I don't really see this getting a lot of use, and I don't see a lot of people using that very much. So not real impressed with that. But this opens up to your gas assist, and this is what's pretty cool, man. If you don't want it, you can use regular lighter. I have wax cubes, and I have tumbleweed starters that I can start my charcoal with. But if I don't want to use it, I got this bad boy. Or if I run out of that stuff, I got this bad boy. And I bought like 3 of these for like $12 or something from Academy. So, I've got plenty of fuel if I want to use that and have a quick start. And basically, this is an off position, but you would turn this all the way to on, hit your button right here, and your flame comes up through, and it starts your chimney of charcoal. And it's a really convenient thing to have. I like it, man. I'm really pumped about it. So, and then down here you got, while we're down here, I'll go ahead and show you. You got this powder coated rack. I really think that's pretty cool. You're not going to be able to set nothing super, super, super heavy on it. But I figured, like for my tools like this, I got my chimney starter down here. I could probably lay a couple more tools down here if I want or whatever. This little gadget right here is used to clean out where I showed you guys in the kettle up here. I don't think you guys can see it. Yeah, there it is, right down there. But that is to clean that tube out, because I was reading in the manual, they say that insects will get in there and stuff, and it'll clog it up, and it'll cause your gas, basically cause your gas to come back out and shoot back out, because it'll get clogged, and the gas has nowhere to go. It can't go up through the tube, so it'll shoot back out, and it can cause a fire. But that's basically all that is. So it says you do to clean it out once a year. So I'll monitor that. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably clean it out like the manual says. I suggest if you have the manual, don't throw it away. Review it to know what your parts are and stuff. That'll be helpful. Come next year, I'll probably do it, because we do have bugs and stuff here in South Mississippi, as most people do, in the South and everywhere. But we have spiders really bad and bugs real bad down here. So it's warm most of the year, so we get all kind of critters. So I'll probably will do that. This is your clean out. This is what I was showing you guys to sweep out the ashes. And this is, you can close off your vents. This is like the smoke feature where you can put it to where you leave your vents slightly opened. And then this over here is just where you can sweep it. So I think that's really cool, man. I think that's a pretty cool concept. And then here's your ash catcher. See, I've already got ashes in there. But you know, a lot of guys say this is really hard when you're first going about it to put this thing in. That one's actually not that bad, I don't think. Hasn't been that tough to put it in. So that's pretty much the bottom of the unit there. Let's take a roll around the side of this thing. Now this is another cool thing I thought, man. It's just a handy little thing to have. It's not a major upgrade or anything, but it's just a really cool thing, man. This little trash can, it attaches to your table, so it's not going anywhere. There's a nut right here that I had to attach, and there's a line, like a cable that attaches to that side of it with a little eye hook. If you can see that, and it attaches to your table, so that thing's not going anywhere, man. It's not going anywhere. I've seen guys use this as a trash can. I don't know if I'm gonna use it as a trash can yet. I may. I'm gonna eventually build me a little side table for my little grilling area, and I may use that as a storage place for my charcoal, and I may end up using that as a trash can eventually. But right now, not building anything because it's just too dang hard to get stuff. This is the back side of the unit. Again, this is the trim piece on the back side. The wheels, guys. I mean, these wheels, they're not the prettiest thing you've ever seen. Give you guys a good shot. But they're gonna be sturdy wheels. I mean, these up here are made like a tank. This is kind of, it's not made the best, but it's just a hub cover for that wheel. But these are freaking made good, man. I think they're very impressive. I think they'll last many years. Being plastic, being outside, I don't plan on moving this thing all over or nothing. So I don't see those needing being replaced for a really long time. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the unit. Let's get the lid back on this thing. I'm gonna do some pizzas tonight, and I'm gonna see how good they come out. There's a lot of attachments. There's a pizza attachment, the Kettle pizza I really want to get for this thing because I'm a big pizza person. And I'm really looking forward to doing some stuff on that. But overall, I feel like this was a decent price on this unit. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of that table. And, you know, I'm going to get some use out of this grill. It's going to be another option for me in the backyard. It's another baby that's been added to the family, so I hope you guys like this, man. I just kind of wanted to, this is not a review. I don't know how good the grill's going to be. Just wanted to overall show you guys my new toy, man, and let you guys know that some cooks are going to be coming to this thing. And I hope you guys will tune into my channel to see some of the cooks I do on it. And if you have a Weber, leave me a comment, man. Tell me how much you like it. If you don't have a Weber, then hopefully you'll tune in, man, and see some of the stuff I get ready to do on this thing. So really, really excited about it, guys. But hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Give me a thumbs down if you hated it. Just a real simple little video we did here. Until next time, guys, I'll see y'all on the next one. This is Cliff with TeeWay Eatz Barbecue Treats.